Food is a very important subject that captures the interest of many, one way or the other, for good or otherwise. In this month of November at the Kingsborough Church, we will be looking at the culture, miracle, and tragedy of food to stir up the consciousness and need for a journey towards healthy living. To achieve this, we will engage in a couple of interesting activities and I can expect that this will carry most people, if not everyone, along. Enjoy the experience, but more importantly, learn and take action, however little.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Food and Nutrition Program brought to you by the Hillingdon Food Bank here in Uxbridge. Here that we have is like a parcel of that is brought by the food bank back to your house, and what we can use within the bag to feed your family, or single or couples back home. We start with the basic condiments, that is ground ginger, garlic, whereby you don't have to use raw materials. Condiments dry, you can use it as well. And ginger and garlic, especially during the winter, it gives you the earthly kind of feeling, keeps you warm, and not forgetting basic salt and pepper to add more flavor, and oregano, not forgetting oregano. Here is a bag of pasta, which is safe. Now we are going through economic crisis, whereby utility bills are going up. So what you can do, rather than using your hob, you can also use the pasta, soak in a hot bowl of hot water, maybe for an hour, and then put in the microwave, give a spin for about 10 minutes spin. That will give you well done pasta to be served. And over here you can see we get basic few pieces of corn, sweet corn, sausages, a can of chopped tomatoes, and also our tomato and garlic pasta sauce, whereby to save you can use the whole plate of sweet corn. Just dice the sausages in a moderate size, alright, and add chopped tomatoes with the pasta sauce. It'll give you some crunch, not only watery base, but more crunch with the chopped tomatoes. And after rinsing the pasta, you can just add all together, which is all cooked basically. Add all together, heat it up, and you serve your family wonderfully. And then we go back to this side, where we have a can of tuna chunks, lovely, potatoes, a bag of cooked rice, mushy peas, and beans. It's like having fish and chips, but a different version where having with rice and potatoes. Can you see the combination? Good. So all this as well is cooked. You just have to add onto a bowl, spin in the microwave, and it's ready to go. You can have, not forgetting, if you feel like they have some salt and pepper, not too much of salt, right? And you have a lovely meal. And after the meal, what do you have? Something sweet in it, whereby we have a can of peach digestive biscuit and custard cream. What you can do is just take a quarter of it, depending how many numbers in your family you're having. A couple, or we can have maybe six slices, crush it. If you're for family, crush the whole half, be generous to your kids. Right? Crush it, put a half a can of peach on top of it, and not forgetting, heat up the custard cream, and then just pour it and let it ooze down to the mix of the peach and the digestive biscuit, and voila. Yeah, for some flavor, you can also add on some cinnamon, which is lovely during winter especially. And after that, a full load of meal keeps you, your partner, and your family full for the evening, and maybe you can enjoy a movie. And to just wash it out, right, you can have a cup of tea maybe a bag of crisps. And think about it, look at it. How wonderful things you can make throughout this simple items that is given or provided by the food bank to your home. And if you like to keep some, you can also keep in the fridge, right? So you don't have to waste your utility bills, as again I mentioned. You can just heat it up, which is about less than 5 minutes in the microwave, and it's ready for the next day or the day after that.